Gold prices were up on Monday after investors were able to digest the information coming out of Cyprus, in which European officials were asking for officials there to begin some sort of tax on deposits in the bank accounts. Here to talk with us about it today is David Williams. David?
Hi, good morning.
Thanks for being with us as always. So what do you think about this? Is this a big deal, or I mean, gold went up a little bit, but it didn't charge up?
I think it is a big deal in the long run. In the short term, it hasn't been. I think it's fascinating. I think it's absolutely fascinating because the news came out on Saturday, which is non-market participant days. Officials around the world were able to digest it, as you said, on Sunday, and by Monday, I think they had come up with a response to the ECB and to the Cyprus officials, and now Cyprus is taking their votes. They closed their bank, and they're seeing they can contain the damage they've caused.
Sure. The market was down a little bit yesterday. The Dow, the S&P were down a little bit. Gold was up more in double digits. I think the key thing, though, was we saw gold finally close above that $1,600 psychological threshold. Do you think this might be a signal for more of a bump up, at least above the 1,600 level?
Yes, absolutely I do. The response in gold yesterday to the Cyprus news I thought was very muted. It got above 1,600, but not tremendously. I think it could have gone much higher. But because it did stay above 1,600, that's a good sign. I think gold is going to go forward nice and steadily, slowly, moving higher. But it's an interesting response to what they've done over there. It's an interesting response.
Yeah, and do you see the Cyprus situation continuing having an influence on gold prices, or what should we expect moving forward?
I think it will have an influence moving forward because although the response is muted yesterday and today, going forward, people are going to have time to act and they have time to prepare. And the truth is, they were going to take their money. They were going to the ECB officials were going to reach in and grab depositors' money. If they can do it there, they can do it in other places. Going forward, that builds distrust, and that's going to move markets.
Well, David, thanks for being with us. You're probably just going to want to stay on top of this information and the news as it comes in. We'll find out later this week what exactly officials are going to do in Cyprus. For now, keep an eye on gold. I'm Deaux, The Street.